Before I start today's discussion, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Dhanesh Rale. I am practicing advocate. My area of practice is corporate and commercial laws. On academics front, I am law graduate, qualified company secretary, and have master's degree in business administration with specialization in finance. I have work experience of more than 15 years. Before I started my individual practice, I worked in corporate as well as in law firms. My today's discussion is about basics of company incorporation. Well, you often hear people say, I want to start my company. It is important to know what company is. Company is separate legal entity. Company is artificial juristic legal person. Company file its income tax return which is different than people who have promoted it. Company can hold property in its own name. As said earlier, private limited company needs to have minimum two directors. Out of the two directors, one director needs to be a resident director. That means a foreign national can become director in private limited company. A foreign national needs to obtain director identification number to be a director in private limited company in India. There is no particular criteria for achieving turnover for a private limited company. If you are a small setup, you can go for a one person company or OPC. In OPC, there is a requirement of only one shareholder instead of two shareholder for a private limited company. If you crosses turnover of more than 2 crores, then you need to convert your OPC into private limited company. There are two methods available for incorporating a company. The first method is you need to apply for a reservation of name. Once the name is reserved for you, you will get a letter from Ministry of Corporate Affairs stating that the name is reserved for you. This name is reserved only for 15 days and within 15 days you need to submit all incorporation documents. The second method is you can apply for reservation of name as well as you can submit incorporation documents in single form. Within 180 days from the date of incorporation, you need to make the company functional. You need to submit a declaration to the Ministry of Corporate Affairs stating that the company has become functional.